Covering Volusia County now, where police are investigating two attempted carjackings that happened within about an hour of each other in DeLand over the weekend. Now, in one of the crimes, a victim was shot and critically injured. West 2's Claire Metz joins us live from the police department right now. Claire, we're told at least two suspects tried to carjack two different people. Are any of the suspects in custody?
Some are not at this point, though. Police tell us they are working some very good leads. The carjackings occurred off Woodland Boulevard, that main drag in the city. The first at a Walmart on the northern end of the city, and the second at Florida Technical College on the south end. And in that second incident, a person was shot and wounded.
This incident is disturbing. It's obviously random violence where people are, approaching people in cars.
DeLand Police Chief Jason Umberger says a 75-year-old man parked at this Walmart just before midnight Saturday night was the first victim. The senior was watching videos on his phone when suddenly suspects pulled open both front doors and ordered the elderly man out. The victim ran toward the closed store with his keys in his pocket, and the suspects took off on foot. Police think the pair headed south about 3.5 miles to the parking lot of Florida Technical College.
One person was injured in the second incident and was transported to an area hospital with critical injuries.
We know fewer details about the attempted carjacking at the college an hour after that first incident. Police say two people, younger people, were in the victim vehicle when the suspects approached. There was apparently some kind of struggle, and the driver in the victim vehicle was shot at least once. The passenger was not hurt and is presumably helping police with information and descriptions. The suspects fled from that second incident as well. They did not get that vehicle, and as far as police know, the victims were not robbed of any personal items. It's the random nature of the crimes that police want the public to focus on.
We're asking the public to just be aware of your surroundings when you're parked in a parking lot right now, especially after hours.
Police say there's just a lot they can't release right now as they actively follow up on some of these leads. We expect to hear something perhaps even by later today. They are asking anyone with information on any of this to come forward. And of course, they're reminding all of us that the suspects in these attempted carjackings should be considered armed and dangerous. We're live in DeLand, Volusia County. Claire Metz, West 2 News.